What is up, guys? I'm back on the YouTube, and it's been a while. It's been I don't know, it's been a year, maybe close to a year. I'm not even used to looking at the camera. See, I'm looking at the screen instead of the camera. So we're back, and I'm gonna show y'all what I've been up to, and get Slick Rick ready to go racing tomorrow. And y'all don't even know who Slick Rick is. It's a car, and you'll see it here shortly when I get to the shop. Oh, I'm wore out. But okay, boys and girls, here's the deal. It's Wednesday, February the, what is this? February the 25th. Okay, 2026. Currently almost 10 a.m. Very late start to the day. I was very lazy this morning. Pretty tired. Been working really hard. Slick Rick, you're about to see the car. We built the car, mostly majority me. Had some help from some friends. Built the car in maybe a month. Over the past 2-3 months, motor was already out. Put a motor in it. Had to build a motor, get a short block, whole 9 yards. Do some transmission stuff, rear end, full suspension, front end, turbo kit. Anyway, built it all in about a month's time. Really 2 weeks time, but I'll say a month because some of the stuff was done already. And the car, we took it out last Saturday. We got the car literally running probably Thursday, Friday, finished some stuff up. Saturday, took it to the track first time on the new setup. And within 5 passes, had it dialed in. So there's a suspension baseline there. There's the engine is pretty dialed in. It needs a little correction factor in it, but on some fueling, but majority of, up to about 26 pounds of boost. It's pretty dialed. And I'll put the clips in of the first pass versus the last pass, and then we'll, talk about that just for a short amount of time. Okay, so the first pass you saw, the car spun, yada, 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 and it ended up still going like a 1.460 foot at 570 down track at like 133 miles an hour. Did 5 passes total, and it ended up being the last pass is when the car did a wheelie. I turned it down. It was on bracket surface. Could be a million different excuses, but new car problems, and I know what I need to do. So ended that day, didn't get a slip the last pass when it did a wheelie. The pass before that picked up like 5 miles an hour from just a few pounds of boost, and the car's gonna be fast, right? So we're shooting to have I'm not gonna say too much, but it's gonna be a lot faster than what it did the first pass. Anyway, okay, so here's the car. Check it out, Slick Rick, baby. So, it's a Fox. I built this whole deal here, which it's got bull horns. This turbocharger's off right now. That's something we got to fix today. So the turbo is over here, and it is disassembled. Here, there, here. Anyway, it really wasn't a bearing problem. There's a seal that goes here, and it was just wiped. And that's an old turbo that I just had laying around there. 78, 75 next gen VS turbos. So anyway, yeah, it's a 5.3 aluminum block deal that's been stroked. So it's nothing crazy on the whole car, but it's a good baseline of a car. We just now went and shout out to AFCO. You know, we got AFCOs front and back, big gun X's, radial valving. Come on. So yeah, we got to do something with the main thing is the rear steer. If you saw in that wheelie video, what the car did was it actually, when I took off, the car got on the back tire and it drove to the left. And the car usually drives straight, you know. And the issue with that is if a car's on the back tires, usually if you point the rear end, you know, a little to the left, it'll drive right if the car's sitting on all four. But if you're on the back tires, it does a wheelie, well, you're going to the left if they're pointing to the left. So hopefully I put some limiters on it. Yeah, I didn't have the shocks tightened up all the way, but we put some limiters on it yesterday. And right here is as high as it can go up, which is only an inch over ride height. And I can tighten them down a little bit more if need be. So anyway, let's get to work. And turbo parts ain't come in yet. They should have already been here. But if not, then I don't know what we're gonna do. Okay. Hot, look, check it out. Got the Draggy Pro. Good satellite view. And then we got the quad lock mount on my phone case. So we'll have that's gonna be the view going down track. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good little setup. Okay, so turbo parts did not come in. So what I did was I took a Viton O-ring, because the compressor housing seal, it goes behind the seals the compressor housing to the actual center section of the turbocharger. It was wiped out and I needed a new thrust bearing, and anyway, doesn't have none of that, so it's back together. So we're gonna try crank it up, see what happens. Okay, so look what I got. That's a scale. By myself, so it makes things a little bit harder, but we always get it done. The car, now we have the turbo issue worked out. The car is on blocks and it's not touching the lift arms. The shocks are all full loose. compression and extension. And we're sitting at race weight, except there's not a driver. So they figure out how much I weigh and then put weight in the driver's seat to equalize that. All right, so buddy actually stopped by after I got off the camera. He weighed close to me, and we equaled the weight up with some bias in the driver's seat. And yeah, so we got the anti-roll bar set on the deal where it needs to be, and made sure just squared up the rear end of the car. It was a little off. The anti-roll bar was a little off. We've made adjustments prior to a different power setup that was in it. So yeah, so now we just need to finish up the day and load up in the morning and head out. Probably won't video none of that. We'll try to video the track as much as I can, and that'll be the next video. So thanks, and tell Slick Rick bye.